everyone, welcome to your workout. Today's focus is cardio and legs. So we have got a 20-minute workout today, 6 exercises. We'll do each exercise for 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then we repeat that 6 sequence 4 times. So I will run you through those 6 exercises really quickly so we can just look at a few modifications for ourselves. The first one is a jack squat. It's a variation on a jump squat. You're lowering down into that squat that most of us are familiar with, but then your legs come together and your arms come together. So down into the squat. Good. Second one is 3 poses combined into one. So you'll start in a lunge position. We'll just work right leg to begin. Modification, hands are on the hips or hands are at the heart. For more of a challenge, arms are forward. From your lunge position, you're setting yourself up into a warrior 3, keeping your hips squared down, keeping your balance. Draw knee into chest. So we'll do it a little faster. Back into the lunge, up into the warrior 3, knee to chest. We'll work just one side at a time. So we'll do right side for the first round, left side for the second round, right for the third, left for the fourth. The third exercise is a plie squat. I love this one. We've done this before, but today we're actually going to lift the heels, just to really work this a bit harder. So once you get into that squat, heels lift, and then it's a gentle pulse. Modification is hands right at those hip creases. A little bit more challenging, hands can find the inner knees, or hands to the heart. Okay, that fourth exercise is a jump lunge. If you have blocks at home, this can be your modification, or some bigger books. Just to lift your arms up a little bit higher from the yoga mat. If you're looking for more of a challenge, you can just tense those fingertips right on the yoga mat. To do the jump lunge, lift your hips and lower, and lower, and lower, and lower. So notice lots of core engagement to get that tight lift. Okay, so the fifth one is actually super funny. You can choose to do this or sub your favorite cardio in, but if you're following me, we're doing quick feet today. So you just have your hands in front of you and keep the torso as stable as possible. Get those legs going. It is so effective, super efficient for increasing that heart rate. Looks a bit wonky, but we're going with it. And then the 6th exercise, you come all the way down to the yoga mat, and we're actually just working our inner thigh through a simple leg lift. So this will slow things down a little bit, help you catch your heart rate. And just like the warrior 3 one, we're just doing one side at a time. So follow me, let's get started. 10 seconds to prepare. Here we go. Starting with those jack squats. Sink down into your squat, legs connect, arms connect. You can take it as slow or as fast as feels comfortable to you. Remembering to make this sustainable though, 40 seconds for each movement. Deepen your breath. Last 10 seconds to go. Good. Moving into that lunge. So we'll start with the right leg back. From lunge, lift it, warrior 3. From warrior 3, hug it, knee to chest. Lunge, warrior 3, knee to chest. Don't worry about following my pace. You can go slower or faster. Just try to keep your alignment throughout. Tuning into that breath. Especially on this first round, we're just really fine-tuning these movements. Finish off your sequence. Good. Set up for your plie squats, legs wide. Heels in, sink it down. and then lift just the heels. Staying in the squat the whole time, trying to keep that balance on the balls of the feet. Ten more seconds. Excellent. Come on in for those jump lunges now. If you don't have blocks and the floor is still far away, you can do this with your arms up in a running position. So that would be the last modification. If you're looking for that extra challenge, hands are down. Every time you lift up, think about squeezing to land lightly. Last 10 seconds. Okay, and then all the way down. Lay down on your left side. Step your right foot in front of you. Get ready to lift that left leg. Flex the foot in dorsiflexion. Lift that end range of motion and lower. Really subtle exercise. Again, extremely effective. If you find that there's too much pressure on your hip, feel free to double up that yoga mat or place a little blanket under. Last 10 seconds. Nice work. Up for those quick feet. So you can sub this exercise with jumping jacks, or just running on the spot, high knees, legs behind you, kicking the butt. I chose this one today though, because it requires a lot of core engagement to keep the torso quite stable, while still keeping those legs going beneath us. You'll notice it really works the heart rate. Last 10 seconds. Also really works the calves. Wow, I can feel that after the plie squats. Whew. Okay, so that's round one done. Round two. Starting with those jack squats. Sink it down into your squat, arms and legs together. Last 10 seconds. All right, so the left leg will go back now for the lunge into the warrior three, into the knee to chest. Find your lunge, lift up, warrior three. Keeping the hips squared down, hug, knee to chest. Do it all again. Lunge, warrior three, knee to chest. Tapping the foot if you need, or testing that balance and trying to stay lifted through those three poses. Last 10 seconds, this one goes fast. Nice work. Okay, here we go into the plie squats. Legs wide, heels in, sink down, and then lift the heels up. Mindful that your knees aren't moving here. They actually should stay vertically stacked over those heels. Ten seconds. Woo. Jump lunges. Remember, you can either be up with that running position in the arms, onto your blocks, or right onto the yoga mat, lifting the hips. Working on that switch from side to side, utilizing core engagement to make the landing light. Seconds. And then all the way down this time, lying on the right side, right leg is extended. Left foot steps in front of you. Going for those leg lifts. Strong dorsiflexion through the foot. Ten seconds. And up for those fast feet. There we go. Ten seconds. Stay with it. Okay. So we're halfway down. Are you guys sweating yet? I'm pretty wet. This is good. My heart rate is lifted. Are you ready for those jack squats? Here we go. Sink it down. Now you know all the movements really well. And you can focus more on what your body feels like. Take a look around, check out your own alignment when you're in each pose. See if you can notice your breath. Maybe even challenging yourself to take the first 2 or 3 breaths of each pose really slowly. Eventually, noticing every single breath that you're taking throughout these workouts. Almost done here, 5 seconds left. Good job. Moving into that lunge, so we're back to the right side. Step it back. Lift. And hug. Back. Lift. And hug. Good, final 3. Finish your sequence. Whew. And then take it down for your plie squats. Legs are wide, heels in. Sink it down and lift the heels. Last 5. Whew. Jump lunges. Final 5. Nice work. Take it down. You're laying on your left side again. Left leg is extended. Right foot steps in front of you. Slow and controlled leg lifts. Are you on your final 5 seconds? Whew. Okay, up into that last exercise of the 3rd round. Get that heart rate pumping. Last 5 seconds. Oh, wow, my legs are pretty shaky. Let's all do this one more round together. We've got this. Back to those jack squats. Five seconds. Okay. Lunge with the left leg back. Lift. Warrior 3. Hug. Knee to chest. Do it all again. Where are those 3 focused breaths that we promised ourselves? Ooh, that one always goes quickly. Here we go, calf, raise, plies. Take it down. Get those calves working by that micro lift to the heels. Final 5 seconds. Wow, okay, into the jump squats. Of the workout. Stay with it. Final 10 seconds. I'm feeling it too. Final 5 seconds. Alright, you're laying on your right side. And giving that small lift to the right leg. Final 5 seconds, maybe a little squeeze at the top. Okay, here we are, last exercise. Gonna push it 40 seconds. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. Stay with it. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me for this 20-minute workout. Well done. I know that was a lot for me, so thanks for sticking with it. Remember to like this video if you just completed it. Leave a comment below to let me know what you thought or what your favorite part was. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Look forward to seeing you all next time. Namaste.